Hey everybody, this is Steve Flash Juon from rapreviews.com, and I'm here at Legends Comics in Omaha, Nebraska, and we are chilling right now with Random and K-Murdock. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, Steve? It's very good to be here in Omaha.
It's very good.
Thought I'd be here.
Well, hopefully this won't be the last time. I want you to come through again and again. So you're on tour right now. Who wants to start out and tell everybody what the tour is all about?
Kyle, you can do that.
Alright, so the tour, we're on tour right now in support of MC Chris's Race Wars tour, along with the homie Adam Warrock, MC Lars, and of course the headliner himself, MC Chris. And we're going 44 dates all across the United States, the continental United States. So we started in Pittsburgh, coming out of the Midwest, getting ready to shoot soon towards the northwest. And right now we're in Omaha, Nebraska, show like 11 of 44, which is pretty insane, but here we are, man, in a place that we never thought we'd say we performed at, but life is funny.
Well, that's the point of tours. You got to go everywhere and do everything.
Yeah.
So,
nice to know.
And speaking of that tour, since people are going to be watching this and they're going to want to know the upcoming dates, where should they go on the web to find that out?
There's plenty of places you can go. First thing that comes to my mind is megaran.com/shows. You can also check those out at neosonicprod.com, mcchris.com, mclars.com, adamwarrock.com. The tour dates are pretty much everywhere. You can't miss us. I mean, we're everywhere. Like, I can truly say that we're really going everywhere. Like, anybody that I've known in the States that has wanted to come out and see a Megaran or K-Murdock show, you have your chance, you know, and you have no excuses.
How's the vibe been on the tour so far? How are people liking the shows?
It's been great, man. You know, when I have people come up to me every night, they're like, I get probably 1 of 3 responses. It's like, oh my gosh, I've never heard of you. I feel so bad about that, and I want to buy everything. And or I have people who come up and say, I just came here just to see you, and I'm just like, oh my God, wow. You know, or the people who say, I know you were pretty good, but man, when I saw the live show, it was just completely mind-blowing, you know? So being able to get those responses has just been so humbling. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm so happy about it, you know, just being able to get out and touch the people. That's what we make music for, you know?
Absolutely.
Bring it to the people.
But Kyle, I got to ask you this. You know, you've got a large catalog of stuff going back many years, as does Rand, of course. So is there anything that people like come up on the show and you're like, man, I wasn't prepared to play that. I don't have that on audio file or whatever.
Well, I think more for me, like, because I'm in supporting Rand, like, as the DJ, hype man, whatever, player too, however you want to call it, I'm more shocked when people who know me through Panacea, like, come up to me like, yo, I had Ink is my drink, or yo, I have your album, or I know who you are, like, outside of random.
The Scenic Route is my favorite thing ever.
Right. So it's like, for real, like, I don't even, because I don't expect it, you know what I mean? I know this audience can be a little bit obviously different than what I thought most Panacea fans probably wouldn't be listening to this style of stuff, but I'm finding out it's really not that big of a difference, you know what I mean? Like, you know, from Panacea to some of the other stuff I do, and it's cool. Like, I'm actually honored because I'm like, yo, I know a lot of these guys don't listen to hip hop, so it's kind of cool that maybe Panacea or the stuff I produce is some of the rare few chosen select hip hop they listen to, you know. So I think that's probably the biggest shock for me, you know what I mean? But they're really, I don't know. I say expect the unexpected with the tour, because you just never know who's gonna run up on you with something to sign, or who knows you from way back, you know?
Absolutely, man. People come up to me like, hey, you're gonna do something from the Call, or you're gonna do something from the 8th Day. I love that song, and then they'll come up with some songs from 2006. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the first time I heard you, and I really love that stuff. And it's like, wow, that's true. You just never know, man. And it's a really great feeling to know people. There are people that have been following you from all over the world that you just never know. Thank God for the internet. You know?
Oh, absolutely. What about about the girls? Have you had any like crazy wild groupies while you've been out on tour?
Negative. There are no groupies in the nerd world. And if they are,
not even for MC Chris.
Desirable.
People would be like, yo, you've been on Adult Swim. I know you. I hear you all the time. You're Hesh.
I mean, maybe he's getting some groupie love, MC pants. But we have not seen anything even close to that, you know. So
it's been love, but not like group. It's just been love, like.
You know, we get the strangest thing at that nerdy shows is we get asked to sign the most strange and random things.
Well, that fits random after all.
Yeah, people come up, sign my wallet, sign my cast, sign my driver's license, sign my medical marijuana card, sign my Nintendo DS. Like just a strange, sign my arm, like, you know. I get such every show.
You haven't had to sign the tatas then? Nobody's done that?
No. I mean, they're all ages shows, so come on.
Oh, well, true, yeah.
You know,
gotta keep it decent for the kids.
Oh yeah, Chris sometimes keeps it PG-13. So sometimes. So you know, it's very, very kid friendly, and but at the same time, it's a lot of fun that adults enjoy as well. But yeah, that's my thing, is just getting asked to sign random items. And that's probably because during my show I do this thing that's very random. I won't give that away, you have to see it. But so maybe that's why I get a whole lot of random items at the shows. So.
And a lot of times it's the stuff that people, you know, will pull out. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Well, yeah, actually, Kosha Dills did that the last time he was through here for a show. He was just like, pull stuff out of your pockets and I'll start freestyling about it right now.
Big ups to the homie Kosha Dills. Yes, he's the homie.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Kosha Dills. I run into someone who's always managed it. He's done a track with MC Lars on this mixtape as well. And Lars is with us, so gotta shout out the homie, stays grinding.
Yeah, I said it, nerdcore died, logged in a line and they all asked why. I'm the bad guy cause all I did was try to start a dialogue on just what, when, or I stop.
How do you handle being constantly on the road? I mean, you got to be driving like 12 hours every day. You know, it's got to be wearing to get in the van and go from city to city. How do you maintain and not get stressed out?
Luckily, my iPhone has saved the day. I have a 32 gig and it has a lot of music on it.
Yeah.
So thankfully, we haven't had to get a lot of repeats of music. So I can always pull out something. Yesterday we were listening to Wyclef's The Carnival. And, you know, just taking us back, was like 97. So it's always good to be able to pull out some music. Music cures everything, at least for me.
That's true.
So as long as I got some good tunes, I can drive all night, man.
And I know Kyle can probably be busting out stuff that he's working on, you know, like, yo, check out this new track.
It's funny, like a lot of the stuff I keep like that, I keep on like my mobile, like cloud server. So like, if we have good Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, but just a good 3G connection, I like connect and be like, yo, here's something. But it's funny, like I have a 16 gig iPhone, but I don't really ever keep much music, like unless I'm listening to stuff from my radio show. I don't really even use iTunes. Like, iTunes for me is more like archive digital backup of stuff. Like, and it's like a shame because I should have thought to fill it up with stuff because we got a lot of driving to do. But you know, the other thing is cool is getting CDs from local artists. We'll listen to that while we drive, and that can be very like interesting.
Plus, getting familiar with everybody on the tourist music, you know. So
that's true.
And that can be a little nerve-wracking as well. I mean, 44 nights of hearing the same, you know, music, but
yeah, you don't want to hear I Got Candy, Bubblegum and Taffy for 44 nights in a row.
Oh yeah, we do. We hear it. It's the first song.
I think
every
we know
night.
it's set pretty much.
So we know it. Yeah, we know it.
Keep your team strong, need someone to lean on. This is not a gimmick, we live it. Now dream on, get the game tight.
Then I put my team on.
Get behind us and sing.
Cause every hero needs a theme song.